The Goose That Laid the Golden Eggs. Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a farmer named Jack. Jack had a small farm with a few animals. He had some chickens, a cow, and a big white goose. Jack worked hard every day, but he didn't have much money. One morning, Jack went to feed his animals as usual. When he got to the goose's nest, he couldn't believe his eyes. There, in the nest, was a beautiful golden egg. The egg was shiny and heavy. Jack had never seen anything like it before. Jack carefully picked up the golden egg. He took it to the village to show the other people. Everyone was amazed. The village leader said, "Jack, this egg is made of pure gold. You can sell it for a lot of money." Jack was very happy. He sold the golden egg and got more money than he had ever had before. He bought new clothes and good food for his family. Jack thought, "This is wonderful. My goose can make me rich." The next day, Jack ran to the goose's nest as soon as he woke up. To his delight, there was another golden egg. Jack couldn't believe his luck. He sold this egg too, and bought more things for his family. Every day, the goose laid one golden egg. Jack became richer and richer. He bought a bigger house and new farm tools. He helped his neighbors when they needed money. Everyone in the village thought Jack was very lucky. But as time passed, Jack started to change. He always wanted more. He bought expensive things he didn't need. He stopped working on his farm. He just waited for the goose to lay golden eggs. One day, Jack had a thought. He said to himself, "Why should I wait for one egg every day? The goose must have many golden eggs inside her. If I open the goose, I can get all the eggs at once." Jack's wife, Mary, heard his idea. She was worried. She said, "Jack, that's a bad idea. The goose gives us one egg every day. We have everything we need. Don't be greedy." But Jack didn't listen. He thought, "Mary doesn't understand. With all the eggs, we'll be the richest people in the world." That night, Jack couldn't sleep. He kept thinking about all the golden eggs inside the goose. In the morning, he didn't wait for the goose to lay an egg. Instead, he picked up a big knife. Jack went to where the goose was sleeping. His hands were shaking. He said, "I'm sorry, Goose, but I need all your golden eggs now." With one quick move, Jack killed the goose. His heart was beating fast as he cut open the goose. But when he looked inside, he got a big shock. There were no golden eggs. The goose was just like any other goose inside. Jack started to cry. He realized what he had done. He had killed the wonderful goose for nothing. Now there would be no more golden eggs, all because he was too greedy. Mary heard Jack crying and came running. When she saw what happened, she was very sad. She said, "Oh, Jack, why didn't you listen to me? Now our special goose is gone forever." Jack felt terrible. He had let his greed destroy something magical. He said, "I'm so sorry, Mary. I was stupid and greedy. I had a wonderful gift, and I ruined it." The news spread quickly through the village. Everyone was sad about the goose. They had all benefited from Jack's good fortune. Now it was gone. The village leader came to talk to Jack. He said, "Jack, you had a special gift, but you wanted too much, too fast. Sometimes it's better to be happy with what you have." Jack nodded. He understood now. He said, "You're right. I had everything I needed, but I wanted more. I've learned a hard lesson." From that day on, Jack changed. He started working hard on his farm again. He stopped buying things he didn't need. He remembered the good things he still had, his family, his farm, and his health. Jack and Mary used the money they had saved wisely. They helped people in the village who needed it. They lived a simple but happy life. Jack never forgot the lesson of the golden goose. Years passed. Jack became known in the village as a wise man. Young people would come to him for advice. Jack would tell them the story of the golden goose. He would say, "Be grateful for what you have. Don't let greed make you lose something special." One day, a young farmer came to Jack. The farmer said, "I found a magic tree that grows silver apples. Should I cut it down to get all the apples at once?" Jack smiled and shook his head. He told the young farmer, "No, my friend. Take care of your tree. Enjoy one silver apple each day. That way, your gift will last a long time." The young farmer thanked Jack and left. Jack felt happy that he could help someone avoid the same mistake he had made. As Jack grew old, he often thought about the golden goose. He felt sad about what he had done, but he was thankful for the lesson he learned. He taught his children and grandchildren to be content with what they had and to never let greed control their actions. And so, the story of the goose that laid the golden eggs became a legend in the village. It reminded everyone that patience and gratitude are more valuable than all the gold in the world. The end.